In this video we're going to look at a typical bad transfer case and things to look for if you're going to rebuild one. Right, this is just a short video. This is one of the transfer cases I was sent on the pallet. Look at this here. They've actually welded the ring to the differential. Not only have they put it in backwards, they've welded it in, and also, which is not good news, that this bearing, which is usually a press fit, fell out. Also, look at the stalk nut on here. There's no stalking on it at all. Somebody's just tightened it up. I don't know what we're going to find in here. We'll get into it. I know the gear inside was pretty rusty. I'll come back to this. This bearing should be a press fit. It is so loose. Look at this. And what somebody's done is they've put I think they've put another bearing in, yeah, because it's got no names on it. And they've punched inside of here. Now, JP can actually machine this out and put a metal sleeve in quite successfully, like a top hat sleeve. Press it in, Loctite it in, ain't going anywhere. So that's going to be an expensive repair. You can see where it's been siliconed, and that is a really bad fit. And that's not all the way in. That's pretty bad. So this is a better look at what they've done here. They've actually ruined this differential by welding it. That's going to take a little bit, not getting off, but cleaning up the welds. Welded at both sides, look. What a mess. The gear teeth aren't particularly good, which is a shame, and it's done an awful lot of miles. Yeah, it's a bit chattery, but the teeth are really pitted. I'm not sure if I can do a zoom to show you, but maybe you can pick that up, how pitted those teeth are. So, and you can see, look, it's had rust in it. Yeah. Is this worth rebuilding? I don't know. I wanted to strip it down so I could take it to JP and get the intermediate shaft machined out. But after seeing that bush, now I'm not so sure. Anyways, a couple of things to watch for.